Good morning, students. Please sit down. So, students, as you know that this is our lesson number 2. Please open your books. Lesson number 2, page number 15. Today we will do present indefinite tense. As you know, students, this is one of the tenses, and can you tell me what are the 3 tenses? Yeah, you are right. Present tense, then past tense and future tense. So we will learn today present indefinite tense. So today we will learn the rule, the uses, and we will do some examples of this tense. We will do the rules, some uses, and the examples of present indefinite tense. Right, students? First of all, let me give you the rule of this tense. The rule says that we frame sentences in subject, verbs, first form and object. So, the rule of framing sentences in present indefinite tenses: subject plus verbs first form and object. Right, students? Okay. Now, as you know that what are the subjects? You know there are 2 types of subjects. Subjects are of 2 types: singular and plural subjects. So students, can you tell me what are the singular subjects? Yes, you are right. The singular subjects like he, she, it, or any name. They all are singular subjects that we will use while framing the sentences. Okay, students? Now, what are the plural subjects? So, can you tell me what are the plural subjects? Oh, yeah. The plural subjects are I, we, you, they, and more than one name. Okay, students? So, they all are plural subjects. Right, students? Now, we will talk about verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are some action words. Words that show any action. Action like what I can say? Verbs are any action words like eat, come, go, sleep. Anything that you do is verb. Right, students? Anything that you do is verbs. Any action verbs like I speak. So, speak is what? It's a right. You're right. This is verb. Right, students? So, we have a long list of verbs that I will give it to you, and that is in your books also. You have to learn the forms of verbs. Okay, students? Right. So, these are all verbs. Right, students? Now, the object. Okay, in the sentence, we need some objects also. Objects are also nouns and pronouns, right? Objects, I will explain you with an example. So, I will say, you play tennis. You play tennis. Right, students? So here you can see you is the plural subject. Okay? You is the plural subject. Play is a verb. Play is an action. So it comes under verb. Play. Right? After that, whatever is remaining, that is the object in a sentence. Okay? So this is the object. Students, objects are usually noun or pronouns. Right, students? Nouns means name of anything. So again, it's a name of a game. So it's an object. Understood? Besides the subject and the verb, whatever is remaining in a sentence, that is the object. Right, students? Good. So I hope you understood. Now let's move on and come to the tense, present indefinite tense. We need to know these things before framing sentences in present indefinite tense. Right, students? Right. And now as we are moving on, so I will have to rub this. Now students, I have told you the rule. This is the rule of the tense, present indefinite tense. Now students, let me tell you the use of this tense. What are the uses of this tense? When we say something where the time is not defined, such sentences come under present indefinite tense. Right, students? So where the time is not defined. Okay, the time is not defined. Such sentences come under this tense. Right, students? Good. You are enjoying the lesson? Great. Now, I'll tell the uses, the different uses of this tense. So, the first use is to express the habits. What are your habits? Tom, you tell me, what is your habit? Oh, you said you wake up at 6 a.m. That's a very good habit. Right, students? So, my sentence is, Tom said, Tom wakes up at 6 a.m. Isn't it a good habit, students? Right. It's a very good habit. So, students, this is a habit of Tom. Other sentences we can say, I brush my teeth every day, or I go for a walk. Right, students? Here I have used a singular subject. Right, students? Right. Okay, so I say Tom wakes up at 6 a.m. This is a habit. Another use now. The another use is it expresses facts. You know what are facts? The truths, right? So, I can say I live in Delhi. Where do I live? I live in Delhi. Yes, you are right. I say I live in Delhi. Right, students? Great. It also expresses, or present indefinite tense also expresses the universal truths. Universal truths. You understand? What are universal truths? Universal truth means the truths that are the facts that are true everywhere, all around the world. Right, students? So, anyone in the class can tell me. So, can anyone tell me what is a truth, a universal truth? Oh, yes, you're right, John. The sentence should be, the sun rises in the east. So, the example can be, the sun rises in the east. Right, students? So, these are the uses and here are the examples. Right, students? Yeah, I'm happy that you are understanding. Good, students. Now, let's move on and go deep into this tense. There is one more rule to frame sentences in this tense. And the rule is, you need to note it down in the box. You need to make a box and note down this rule. The rule says, if the subject is singular, the verb also will be singular. Singular subject, singular verb. And if the subject is plural, the verb also will be plural. I want you to note it down in a box. Right, students? Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. Okay, students? I hope you will remember this. Now I will tell you what are singular verbs and what are plural verbs. Right? Now, students, I am going to tell you what are singular and what are plural verbs. Singular verb, plural verb. Right? So, singular verb is eats and the plural verb is eat. Right? If I say takes. Singular verb is takes. Plural verb is take. Singular verb is looks and plural verb is look. Right? Singular verb is brushes. Plural verb is brush. Okay? Singular verb is wakes. Plural verb is wake. Right, students? So, with this, what do we understand? We understand that we use S or ES to make the verb singular. We use S or ES to make the verb singular. Right, students? And with plural, we don't need any S. Okay, students? So, now I will frame more sentences in singular as well as plural verb. Now, the sentence I can say, I work here. So, what subject is this? This is a plural subject. So, we will use verb without S. Okay? If I say, she works here. If I use a singular subject, then I will say, she works here. Right, students? So, like this, we will frame sentences. Now, I am going to frame some negative and interrogative sentences in the same tense. Right, students? If I say, I work here, okay? So, its negative is, you tell me what is the negative? Oh, yes, you're right. The negative is, I don't work here. I don't work here. I don't work here. Right? This is a negative sentence. right? In this sentence, how will we make this sentence negative? Can anyone tell me? Yes, you can tell me. Yes, yes, Tom, please tell me. Oh, yes, you are right. She does not work here. Is correct. She does not work here. This is what? This is a negative sentence. Right, students? So, I don't work here. She does not work here. Okay, these are the negative sentences. One with plural subject and the other with singular subject. Okay? Now, the interrogative sentence. Right? The interrogative sentence says, what does the interrogative sentence can be? It could be, do I work here? Right? We'll start with a helping verb. Do I work here? Okay? The sentence is, do I work here? This is interrogative sentence. Okay? And we'll again frame a interrogative sentence here. So, the sentence will be, does she work here? Okay, this is a question, interrogative. Does she work here? So, I hope you understood this thing. Now, does anyone have any question? No? So, let's move on. Now, I will give you one worksheet that you have to do right now. Okay? All are ready? Yes. So, here is the worksheet that you have to do and submit it to me in 10 minutes. Okay? I am distributing it. Take it. How was the lesson? I hope you understood. Thank you.